Making things right, the real way to apologize and change. Rebuilding relationships after being toxic is a challenging but deeply rewarding journey. It requires more than just saying "I'm sorry." True healing and reconciliation involve genuine remorse, accountability, and consistent effort to change. Here's a guide to apologizing authentically and rebuilding trust in a meaningful way. The foundations of a real apology. A real apology is not just about words, it's about actions. It requires humility, empathy, and a commitment to growth. Here's how to do it right. 1. Acknowledge your actions. Be specific. Clearly state what you did wrong without making excuses or deflecting blame. Example: I hurt you by constantly criticizing you and making you feel small. Take full responsibility. Own your actions and their impact. Avoid phrases like "I'm sorry if you were hurt," which shifts blame, and instead say, "I'm sorry for hurting you." 2. Express genuine remorse. Show empathy. Acknowledge the pain you caused and how it affected the other person. Example: I can see how my actions made you feel disrespected and unloved, and I deeply regret that. Be sincere. Your apology should come from the heart, not from a place of obligation or self-interest. 3. Make amends. Ask how you can repair the damage. Show a willingness to make things right. Example: what can I do to make this up to you? Take action. Follow through on your promises, whether it's changing your behavior, seeking therapy, or making reparations. 4. Commit to change. Outline your plan. Share the steps you're taking to ensure the behavior doesn't happen again. Example: I've started therapy to work on my communication skills and emotional regulation. Be consistent. Prove through your actions that you're committed to growth and improvement. Rebuilding trust. Trust is fragile and takes time to rebuild. Here's how to show you're serious about change. 1. Be patient. Respect their timeline. Understand that healing takes time and the other person may not be ready to forgive you immediately. Avoid pressure. Don't demand forgiveness or expect things to go back to normal right away. 2. Show consistency. Follow through. Keep your promises and demonstrate through your actions that you've changed. Be transparent. Share your progress and be open about your struggles and successes. 3. Practice active listening. Hear their pain. Allow the other person to express their feelings without interrupting or becoming defensive. Validate their emotions. Acknowledge their pain and show that you understand. 4. Respect boundaries. Accept their limits. If the other person needs space or sets boundaries, respect them without argument. Be supportive. Show that you're willing to work within their comfort zone. The importance of self-growth. Rebuilding relationships starts with rebuilding yourself. Here's how to work on becoming a better person. 1. Seek therapy or counseling. Address root causes. Work with a professional to understand why you behave toxically and how to change. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Learn new ways to handle stress, conflict, and emotions. 2. Practice self-reflection. Identify triggers. Understand what leads to toxic behavior and how to avoid it. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge your growth and use it as motivation to keep improving. 3. Cultivate empathy. Put yourself in their shoes. Regularly practice seeing situations from the other person's perspective. Act with kindness. Make empathy a guiding principle in your interactions. Final reflection. Making things right after being toxic is not easy, but it's one of the most meaningful journeys you can undertake. A real apology, combined with consistent effort to change, can heal wounds and rebuild trust. It's a chance to not only repair relationships but also to transform yourself into a better, more compassionate person. Remember, change is possible. With humility, accountability, and a commitment to growth, you can create a brighter future for yourself and those around you.